Hi and welcome back, or welcome to my All the Perfume YouTube channel. In this video I'll be reviewing Soft Spot by Phlur. Thank you so much to the brand for sending me their latest perfume to try. I have already reviewed Strawberry Latte by Phlur this year, and that is a perfume that I just love. So I will include the link to my video review below and also the perfume itself. In fact, I have admired Phlur for a few years now, and I tried their scents in Selfridges and liked so many. So with that and following them on Instagram, it was really great to see Soft Spot as a new launch so soon after Strawberry Latte. I was even more pleased when it arrived with me, and I knew that I could have it in my collection but also share my thoughts with you as well. Typically my taste doesn't lean towards soft scents or skin scents, and with a name like Soft Spot, that is what we were to expect from Phlur's new fragrance. But the brand and the perfumer did talk about Soft Spot having a duality, soft yet strong at the same time and still with a presence, so I did expect to like it. I'm going to open up the box and show you how my parcel arrived. This is how the box looked when I opened it up, and I just think that Phlur do such a great job with their launches, their campaigns and their PR. This is basically the same format that we had with Strawberry Latte, but this time the image and the colours are all suited to Soft Spot. And in fact, I think they suit the fragrance really well. This here is the press release, which I will read a little bit from shortly. And then I received two perfumes here. So you've got the 50ml of the fragrance and also a 9.5ml travel spray. And then you've got this really bold image at the top and it says, Soft Spot, where's yours? So all of this and the details just make me feel really excited about the perfume, and I think it's well done. And for me, that is all part of it. All part of a launch is to see something feeling exciting and making you want to try the fragrance even more. I have unboxed the fragrance, ready to test, and here again is that press release. And Phlur say alluring, intimate and intoxicating. And we have that lovely picture of the perfume on the front there. The perfume is a unisex one, as with all of Phlur's scents, and it's an amber musk, and they say it is a skin on skin scent and that you will enjoy it basically if you like a missing person. So they were saying that over on their Instagram. They go on to say it is a fusion of soft citrus and watery florals that with amber become like a veil and give you an irresistible aura. They talk then again about that duality that I mentioned earlier. So even though with this perfume you have a lot of soft notes, they are accentuated in a way that will give you a long-lasting sillage. So now we'll get into the notes and test the fragrance. The notes in Soft Spot are bergamot peel, mandarin and freesia in the top. In the middle, jasmine petals, water lily and vanilla orchid, and in the base, sandalwood, amber and musk. And the first time I sprayed it, a week ago now, and I've actually worn it twice for 2 full days as well, I was smelling a really very pretty white floral perfume. And it draws you in and makes you want to breathe in because there's something kind of so soothing and beautiful about the scent. So I did like it instantly, and I knew it reminded me of something, and then I realised that it is a lot like Tommy Hilfiger's Dreaming perfume, and that is a scent that was launched in 2008, and funnily enough I'd only been thinking about it a couple of days before, and it was a scent that was soft, but just like Soft Spot in its intention, you could still smell on you throughout the day. And even though my taste doesn't typically lean towards these skin scents, as I'd said, I liked wearing that one because I knew I could smell it on myself. So it smelled like something different. So Soft Spot was smelling like that to me. But then the more I tested, I was getting those floral notes, but really kind of sweet floral notes. And I do love the water lily in it. It is so very pretty. But then I would kind of go between those and the musk, and that real unisex musk, just as they've said, and feeling like it was the way scent would smell on the skin at the beginning of the noughties. And in my videos I keep going back to that kind of smell, that unisex scent. I'm not sure exactly which one it's reminding me of, or maybe it's just a trend in scents or a vibe or it's skin, but it was a very comforting musk skin scent that I was getting from this. Then the second time I wore the perfume, I still felt all of those things I've said before, but I could also get much more of a clean feeling from the scent, and even something a little soapy. So I was reminded of those late 90s designer perfumes that I loved wearing so much, that kind of had a sporty feel to them. So this had a real nostalgia for me there as well. Then later that same day, I happened to smell my skin and I thought that it smelled good, but I couldn't remember what I was wearing. And I thought back and the smell was kind of cozy, quite vanilla, a little gourmand. And I thought it's almost a bit like Bianco Latte, but I know I haven't sprayed that this morning. And no, I remembered it was Soft Spot, which just makes me feel like the scent is really quite nuanced and that there is a lot going on with it and how the notes work together. There are those that say that Soft Spot is like Burberry Goddess by Burberry. And when I first read that, I completely disagreed. I couldn't find any similarity. But then I thought, hang on, I pick up on that clean feeling from this scent. And then my husband smelt it and he said, lavender, straight away. And I thought, well, Burberry Goddess has its lavender note, and I could see how this is actually like a much softer version of that Goddess perfume. I can see the similarity now. With that lavender in mind and how I actually feel I can now smell lavender in this scent, it does remind me as well of Elizabeth and James's Nirvana French Grey perfume, another clean filling scent that I love to wear, which I have also reviewed previously. Then there is Kayali's Musk, another scent which this has been compared to, and I would agree, because with that perfume, while it's lighter than many of Kayali's offerings and it feels very pure and clean, when I wear it I feel like I'm putting something on and I still know that it can be smelt. So that definitely is like Soft Spot. Let's have a look at the bottle and the packaging. So here again is the bottle, and I just love these and how they look, and it falls into that category of brands where they vary the colour of the juice and of course the name of their scents, but you can collect the bottles and they're all the same basically. And I'm getting more into that. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to display some scents now like that by brand. Usually I'm very much by colour with how I display my perfumes, with a few brand collections dotted here and there, but yeah, being able to just line them up and have them in my collection would be really great indeed. The colour of the juice suits that kind of soft, amber, musky feel to the scent, and it's weighty. And I like how the lid just clicks in a really nice way. And I think the 50ml is a good size to have. The box is just the same as it was with Strawberry Letter. You've got your notes on the back. I love that about these Phlur scents, and the same with Kayali, and it came out like this. It's simple. I love the metallic look of the bottle, the box rather, and on the back it says, our fragrances are inspired by memories, moments, experiences and feelings, those that are intimately personal and universally shared. And it's not one I'll keep, but I like it. I really enjoy the packaging. My son can play with that later. Then the next thing I want to show you, I haven't actually opened up yet, but I love that the brand offer these 9.5ml travel sprays, because then you can get this scent more accessibly for a more affordable price. And it opens up like this, and it's so easy, even I can do it on camera having not done it before. And then you just pull out a little tab here. I'm just trying not to drop it, and there is your spray. And actually my friend came over the other day and really liked this perfume, and I said, well, this one is yours. She can have the travel spray, and I just love that she's tried this and enjoys the perfume like I do. Is Soft Spot worth it? At the time that I'm filming, it isn't quite available in the UK yet, but Phlur have come to Space NK in the UK, so I really had fun the other day trying some of the scents again in a Space NK store in London, so expect to find Soft Spot very soon indeed. Now, the travel spray that I just showed you retails at £29 in the other scents at the moment, and a 50ml bottle like the one I have here retails at £99. They are at the high end of the prices I pay for perfumes. I have loved discovering more about this brand this year, and so even though I received my parcel as PR, Phlur are scents that I would pay for with my own money. I think that they are quality perfumes. I think they're really fun, and that is a massive part of my enjoyment of fragrance. And with Soft Spot in particular, it didn't last as long as I thought it might during the day, but I really did enjoy that scent on my skin, and I just resprayed. That's my personal style. I think with the perfume, it is really great value in that it is not a seasonal feeling scent. You really could wear this all year round. I get the lovely uplifting feeling of that floral scent as I smell for the first time, but then I get nostalgia and kind of cozy muskiness. So the different nuances in it will suit you for all seasons. It's hard to dislike, and also I think it will be really fun to layer with some woody scents, bringing out that sandalwood note. The fact that it is unisex is really good too, because of course you can buy it and share it, and it just adds to that kind of universal feel to the perfume as well. I think you could look out for discounts on this and bring it down from the £99, or maybe introductory offers on websites to get 10% off, because I wouldn't want to pay more than £100 for it. But £99 I would pay. I would just say, of course, test it. And going back to that travel spray that I showed you, I love that you can buy the perfume more affordably. As a way in, maybe not for your first wear of it, still test it before buying a travel spray, but it is a way of having the perfume and enjoying it in your collection without committing to the full-size bottle. So I do think that Phlur are worth it. I really enjoy them personally and feel like they are well done, quality and fun scents. I attempted to come up with a wish list for Phlur, and basically it has 5 perfumes on it. So really I would consider myself now just collecting from the brand. I am very interested in having a bottle of Missing Person, as it has the similar vibe to this scent. I love Mood Ring. I tried that in store again the other day and I would love to have that one. Father Figure had me intrigued by the name itself. Apricot Privée, Not Your Baby. I just love this brand so much, so I'm considering myself now at the start of my collection, and I would basically happily own anything by Phlur. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed hearing more about Soft Spot, Phlur's latest perfume launch. Please do let me know if this scent appeals to you or if you've tried it already. Also, I just want to hear which other Phlur perfumes you have tried and enjoyed. Please do give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and remember to subscribe to my channel. You can find me over on Instagram, TikTok and my blog. Thank you again to the brand for sending me this lovely perfume. I've enjoyed wearing it, testing it and reviewing it too. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.